excited about. Sandra Pittana is back! You're back! Honestly, I look at our calendar upstairs and I'm looking at all the guest extras. I'm like, where has this woman been? You've been busy designing your other home in the States, and I'm so happy we've got you back because we need your help here in Canada.
Oh, you're sweet. Thank you.
When it
was
comes
great
to
to
the
be away.
outdoors.
What a winter I chose to be away. I really, I felt for all of you when I heard the weather forecast. It was just, anyway, it was great. But we are back, and you know summer is coming. That's the one thing that we can be guaranteed of. And so I think, especially now that the long weekend's passed, and you know we're really getting closer to feeling we're safe to plant and to do the outdoor stuff.
I hope so.
So I went shopping for some inspiration for outdoors, and I had some real fun when I went to Target.
Look at this
Because
stuff.
I started to think about, you know, if you don't have a cottage, there's no reason you can't pretend to have a cottage, a nautical feeling environment.
Right.
And if you do have a cottage, this is perfect. So I mixed it with some things that, if I tell you, everything is Target with the exception of these wonderful, wonderful Canadiana pillows, which I think complete the look so well, and they're from Sheridan Nurseries.
Oh, good
okay,
to know.
so that's just, but it just shows you that when you go to a store that's developed a theme, that you can really work with it, and you can carry the theme not only outdoors, but indoors, and so much of what's appropriate for indoors can now be used outdoors. It's just unbelievable how we've all extended our space.
The lines have blurred completely.
Completely. Because outdoor furniture comes striped. It comes beanbag, even the ones in what look like the raffia, all suitable for outdoors, which is just wonderful to me. And they did a modern take on an Adirondack chair. It does, in fact, also have a footstool. You have a selection of perhaps 25 different prints in solid stripes and pattern for the cushions.
Cool.
You can go into every department and find great pieces. And where would we be without a doghouse? Everybody has to have a doghouse. I think this was absolutely brilliant on their part. We obviously delivered a whole plethora of puppies on set.
So cute.
Just
so if you can't get your husband the pizza oven, get him the doghouse. Because, you know, there should be a place for him to go to when he's in trouble.
When he's in trouble.
Fit.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful little doghouse. I love that.
I found this, which I thought was kind of fun, because those are just like they're a pseudo-aluminum kind of look, but I thought if you had a cabana or if you were somewhere where you had a pool, how great to be able to put that up and take some of those 3M brushed aluminum hooks. You could then hang your beach towels from them. I mean, there's a way to take art like behind you. Yeah. Again, very nautical feeling, but this kind of art is so affordable. I mean, you know, we're not talking about a lot of money, so if it just completes the look, and if it only lasts for a season, at least it was there. And even the wonderful, you know, with the flameless candles that we can use outdoors, and then putting them in these new, there's just wonderful display out there, and having the rope detail and the teak, it really felt so very nautical to me.
So I want to just ask you quickly about price range. So if you say everything here is from Target, I'm thinking reasonable.
Oh.
Everything here is very, okay, good. Okay, good to know.
And then even here, Tracy, look at this. Straws.
I know, my kids love these. So they're paper straws.
Paper straws.
And I mean, you can't use them forever. No. But they're so much. They're so much better for the environment, and they're so fun. They make a regular glass of milk kind of a fun little thing to do.
And there's the glass of milk.
Yeah.
Isn't that a great thing? I mean, like a mason jar. And I also think that a real cup of coffee for the weekend, like that's a serious cup.
That's what you need.
But I also love, this is a trick I use at home a lot. I love to use dish towels as serviettes. Because I don't happen to love paper serviettes personally, but I like the size of these, and it just makes it feel a little more rustic, which is, I think, in keeping. Now, I don't know if you
can eat the whole pizza and just, you know, do a little bit of
it's perfect for the pizza.
It's perfect.
And then looking at this doormat, I don't know if all of you know, but Beaver Canoe, that's a name that we all knew forever. And Beaver Canoe does a whole line for Target. So there's this great doormat, which I thought was really fun.
Is that where the kids are getting the Beaver Canoe sweatshirts again?
Yes, exactly.
I've been noticing they're back.
Yeah,
I love Beaver Canoe.
And umbrellas.
Pretty.
A ton of, again, the selection is huge. And if nautical isn't your thing, well, you can certainly go to another theme. Now, I was up at Sheridan Nurseries.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about this because really, if you were at the cottage, I mean, geraniums make sense. They really withstand all the strong winds and the sun and everything else.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you the name of this, because this geranium is called Calliope.
It's a lovely looking geranium.
And it's a really dark red. Now, typically, the bright red geraniums have been the biggest seller in the last number of years. But Amin told me this is the year of the Calliope geranium.
The deep red.
Flying out. So there's something going on. Just saying, probably a trend.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
Well, that's pretty perfect to
Is that my pizza that I
That
just
is
made?
it.
so
I love the way
painstakingly?
it's so browned.
There you go.
This is perfect.
there
So
you go.
you can get good
We have to do this
pizza done in how many
breakfast of
minutes was that,
champions.
Frankie?
That was just you know what? It was a little bit thick, so it was about 4 or 5 minutes.
Is it actually cooked?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Yeah.
And it looks
Oh,
fabulous.
it's actually cooked. It's good. We're not going to get poisoned.
Let's
Eat it. More coming up. Stay with us.